Interesting day today across the valley. We do have some snow showers continuing. Take it easy. There's icy spots out there as we've dropped well below freezing after temperatures were nearly 40 yesterday. And tomorrow, more changes on the way. We're going to warm up, but boy, there's some growing pains. Morning snow will cause some travel trouble, and that lasts into the mid to late afternoon hours. And it will be accompanied by gusty south winds that become west and northwesterly winds late. That's going to usher in the warm up I was speaking of. But that means we'll have a chance of rain on top of snow and then cold air behind it. Yeah, that sounds like a recipe to make ice cubes, and that's what's going to happen across area roads as we go through the day. Let's go right to your forecast. First and foremost, tonight temperatures fall fairly quickly, single digits in the early to mid overnight hours, and then towards morning south winds increase. It's going to warm things up for many of us. Still coldest off to the east as we start your day. Single digits there. Increasing clouds for all. And look at this. Devils Lake Basin up into northwest Minnesota near Hallock and Kennedy. We'll see a chance for some snow showers developing. It's just getting started. So at 7:30 in the morning, I think the main problem will be reduced visibilities from the blowing snow. Take it a little farther mid-morning. That snow moves through the northern valley into northwest Minnesota. And notice there's more deep blues and purples here. Heavier snow at times. So briefly heavy snow, and the wind picks up, gusting out of the south in some locations to 40 or more miles per hour. Now, temperatures are warming throughout this process. As we go towards the lunch hour, the snow continues to work its way eastward at the midday hour. A band of moderate to heavy snowfall in pockets works its way through, and out into the east or west rather, the wind starts to shift. Look at the warm air coming in the afternoon. Wow, we'll see rain showers. Temperatures 35 to 40 degrees for our western viewers. Out to the east, still snowing, still freezing. And that's a key. That's why Hutch got his pencil out, Crayola, drew a big circle and said this is the greatest area for impacts for icy travel snow, because this snow is still coming with a lot of wind. And these areas will not have much time to warm up too much above freezing. So I think that's where the temperatures will create the nastiest travel conditions across the region, even though all of us will see wind. All of us do warm up, but then tomorrow night the wind becomes northerly, and look out. Really cold air is on its way. Snowfall potential where you see the 0 to 1 here in the light blue. Fargo, Grand Forks, northwest portions of our viewing area out there in the Langdon area will have that light snow. A little bit more off to the east. 1 to 2 for many, 2 to 4 plus for isolated pockets out there. With that wind, it's going to be very tricky. Current conditions as we look in, this is from the Grand Forks location. We see here that, or Devil's Lake rather, this shallow cloud. And you've heard me talk about how the radar overshoots the snowflakes. It shows no snow, but it's snowing at your place. Well, that's how shallow these wintertime clouds can be. 18 degrees in Fargo and in Moorhead. It is a little breezy from the north. We stay cool with scattered snow showers now, mainly west of the Red River, although because of the shallow nature of the clouds, we are going to have pockets and bands of snow into the early evening hours before we clear out. Your temperature now 14 in Detroit Lake, 16 Hallock. How about Minot, 31 degrees. Your planner in Fargo tomorrow morning starting out at 10, and temperatures rise with south winds gusting to 40 miles per hour. Best chance of snow in Fargo. Check this out. In the 10 o'clock hour, mid-morning, right? And it doesn't last long before it changes to mixture and rain. So we could have some very slippery conditions. As temperatures warm up, though, I think it's going to be just mainly wet roads here in the FM area, because we're not going to get enough snow to really cause too much of a worry there. As temperatures will fall and the surge of cold air burps its way in with these north winds bringing ridiculous wind chills back to the area by Friday morning. As temperatures fall into the single digits, we're talking 20 to 35 below for morning conditions on your Friday morning for wind chills. So it's not very pheasant out there, or is it very pleasant? Now take a look at that. There, a ring-necked pheasant. Thank you, Sherry, for sharing that photo. Now pleasant forecast. Well, we have to wait a while though. It's cold all day Friday. We do warm up after a very frigid start on your Saturday, and then we rebound into the teens. And how about Tuesday? 30 degrees once again as south winds return. So rough and tumble tomorrow. We'll keep you ahead of the game, or download the Valley News Live weather app.
Good advice. Thanks. Up next on Valley News Live at 5, Walking with a Purpose, the message that these people wanted to deliver to you.